Hi and welcome to PA Academy. So in this video we are going to be looking at square. And under square we are going to be looking at the properties, the area, how to find the perimeter and the length of the diagonal of a square. So these are the things that we are going to be looking at in this video. So if you are new to PA Academy, kindly click on the subscribe button to subscribe to this channel and then click on the icon, the little bell button beside the subscribe button. So now when we talk about the square, so this is how a square looks like. It's a four-sided shape with the four sides are equal. Now, so this one is just a freehand sketch, but it's just to show you how a square looks like. All the sides of a square are equal. So let's take a look at the properties of a square. So right here is the first one. Said that all the sides are equal. All the sides of a square. So if you draw a square, all the sides are equal. That's what I have here. AB, this line AB is also equals to BC, is also equals to CD, is also equals to AD. All of the sides are equal. So what if this side is 5 meter, and that means this place is also 5 meter. That means this place will be 5 meters, and this place will be what? Will be 5 meters. All the sides are equal when we are talking about square. Then the second property is what said opposite sides are parallel to each other. That means these two lines, they are parallel to each other. That means line AB and line DC are parallel to each other. Line AD and line BC are parallel to each other. So when they say a line is parallel, that means they cannot meet. So if we keep extending this line and we keep extending this line straight up, they will never meet. That's what we mean by when we say a line is parallel. Then the third property is all the internal angles are 90 degrees each. Now the angle here is 90 degrees. If you use your protractor, it will be must be 90 degrees. This angle also must be 90 degrees. So these three are just some of the properties of a square. So now let's move forward. Let's look at what are the formulas that are related to square. Now if you want to calculate the area of a square is the length times length. So the reason why it's length times length is that since all the sides are equal, so just pick 2 and multiply it together, you will get the area of the square. Now what about the perimeter? Perimeter of a square is 4 times L. That means 4 multiplied by by the length. So when we talk about a perimeter is talking about the addition of all the four sides of that particular shape. So now we are talking about square. That means the addition of all these four sides will give us the perimeter. Now using this one as an example, now if you are asked that, okay, look for the perimeter of this particular square, since all of them is 5, 5, 5, that means if you have to look for the perimeter, that will be 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5, and that will give us 20. So that's the perimeter for this square. So now the next one is the length of the diagonal. This is the formula: √2 multiplied by the length. √2 multiplied by the length. This is it. Now for this square, if we have a diagonal like this, a diagonal is a line that from opposite angle, a straight line from opposite angle. This is it, a diagonal. So this diagonal, if you are asked to look for the length of this diagonal, it can come from like this and it can be like this. Either way, they represent the same thing, diagonal, and they are also the same length. As long as we are talking about square, they are the same length. So if you are to look for the length of this diagonal, this is the formula we are going to use: √2 multiplied by length, by the length. So assuming we have 5 meter, 5 meter, we are asked to look for the diagonal. What we are just going to do is we say √2 multiplied by 5, that's 5 √2. Then our unit is meter. So these are the three formulas that are related or associated with with square. So now let's look at these examples and let's apply this formula. So if you are given a question that is under square, let's look at it. It said find the area, the perimeter and length of the diagonal of a square whose size is 8 meter. So solution. So I would like you to pause this video and try to attempt this question using these formulas. These are the three formulas you are going to use to get the area, the perimeter, and the length of the diagonal. So attempt it and let me know if you are able to arrive at the answer in the comment section below. Okay. So he said find the area, perimeter, and length of the find the area, the perimeter, and length of the diagonal of a square whose side is 8 meter. So let's just do a rough sketch of a square. So this is what the question is talking about. So let's take this as our square. That means all the sides are what? 8 meter. Here is 8 meter, 8 meter, and here is 8 meter. So now we are looking for the area. So the area of this squares will give us what? Length times length. And our length, we are given that what the length is what? Is 8 meter. That will be, so 8 meter multiplied by 8 meter. So 8 times 8 will give us what? 64. So 8 meter times 8 meter, that will be 64 meter square. So don't forget your unit, 64 meter square. So this is for the area. Now let's calculate for the perimeter. So the perimeter is equals to 4 times length. 4 times length. And our length is what? We know our length to be 8 meter. So that will be 4 times 8 meter. So 4 times 8, that will give us 32 meter. Don't forget, for the area, the unit is what? Is in square, meter square, because we have meter and meter. So meter multiplied by meter will give us meter square. While here we are only having meter. So that's why it's only what? Only meter. Meter for perimeter. The perimeter is not always with square, while the area is always with square. So take note of that. So right now we've been able to get the area and the perimeter. Now let's get the diagonal. So let's start from it. So for the diagonal, so it will equal to what? Root 2 times what? Times length. So that would be root 2 times 8 meter. So that will give us what? 8 root 2 meter. So you can leave your answer in this form, or you can use your calculator to look for square root of 2 and multiply it by 8. So if you are doing to do that, so square root of 2 is 1 point, so that will be 8 times 1.414. So that will give us 11.31 meter. So either of the two, you are still correct. So this is how to apply. This is the application of the formula that we've looked at when we talk about square. So these are the area again. For the area, length times length. For the perimeter, we have 4 multiplied by the length. Then for the length of the diagonal, we have what? Root 2 multiplied by length. So if you have any question concerning this video with what we've looked at so far, please leave the question in the comment section below. If you are new to this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button, and if you like this video, kindly give it a thumbs up and make sure you share this video, and I'll see you in another video. Thank you.